Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum class. I hope you all will be okay. May God keep you healthy, wealthy and protected. Welcome to Rise and Shine Public School e-learning class 6, subject computer, chapter number 1, introduction to the computer. As the name suggests, introduction to the computer, we are going to learn some basics of the computer. What is computer? How does it work? What are components of the computer? What are input, output and storage devices? Let's start our lecture. The First of all, we will discuss what is computer. A computer is an electronic machine. Here we are using the word machine. Anything which makes our work easier is called a machine. So computer is an electronic machine that receives the data as an input, process it and produce the result as an output. In the notes given to you, there is a flow chart. In the flow chart, we can see usually a user provide the input or data to the computer. Computer process that data and produce the result as an output, and that output is usually called an information. Now let's discuss what is data. Any information given to computer is called the data. This data can be in the form of document, images, recording, videos or audio. So anything that is provided to a computer as an input is called the data. Information: when you provide a data to the computer process that data and give us output, and give us the result in the form of output. That output is usually called information. So the process data is called the information. Now after discussing computer data and information, now let's discuss some advantages of using computer. Although there are many advantages of using computer, let's discuss some of them. Number one, computer works speedier than a human being. You can easily do a week's work in a day. As in the definition of computer, we have learned that computer is a machine. So it is understood when we work on a machine makes our work easier and quicker. Same in the case of computer, as computer is a machine, so we can do our work very quickly on a computer, so it saves our time. Computer number second point is computer help us to complete our work without mistake or error. There are certain tools in a computer which helps us to do our work without mistakes or error. It helps us to the completion of error free work. Computer have become have very effective tool for child learning. Instead of using homemade flashcard which takes a lot of time, we can easily install a software and which are very effective for the child learning. There are certain games, by playing these games children can get very effective learning. The computer is a great source of entertainment. Computer provide us every kind of entertainment. Using computer, we can watch dramas, movies, cartoons, or any other kind of entertainment. So, if we want any kind of entertainment, we can use our computer. Number fifth pointer, using computer we can play games. Using computer we can play different kind of games, kind of board games that we used to play in the past. And these games include Ludo, Scrabble, Monopoly. Now we can play even these games on the computer. On the computer we can play pop-up. We can read pop-up books. So instead of going into the market purchasing the book, we can read the book on the computer. Computer literacy: a computer literate person can easily get a good job, and he can learn a lot of money using learn a lot of money. So computer literate person has a great chance of getting good job. One can write on effectively by means of computer. A computer has become a very good, very effective writing tool, because there are certain tools just as spell check, grammar check. So by using these tools we can write very effectively, and we can write without mistakes or added. Almost all the institute such as banks, hospitals, schools or any other organization maintain their data in the computer. uh, yeah, maintaining the data in the computer saves the time, and it is very easier to access any kind of data using these computer files. Computer have the space required to keep piles of files and documents. By using or by saving our data in the computer saves our space. If we save our data in the files, these files take uh, quite a large space to keep them. But if we want to save our data in the computer, we can just create a folder regarding the files, and we can save our files in the specific folder. Number 10 point, online shopping. This is very common phenomenon in the modern age. We can just select the product. If we have computer and internet connection, we can select the product of our choice. We can order, and the product is delivered at our doorstep within a few span of time, with a few days. You can send and receive data, any kind of data. It can be in the form of application or any kind of data we can send and receive through the email. It is very easy to send data through the computer, because if you want to send data through traditional mail, it takes quite a long time, and it is quite difficult process to send data through traditional mail. So by using the email, we can send data quite easily, and it is more secure than the traditional mail. We can even talk using the computer with each other as we talk through the telephone. There is a facility of online training in many fields. Many fields are providing online facility. So instead of using this facility, we don't need to go to the specific institute to take the training. We can just take admission in the institute, and we can get online training through the internet. These were some of the benefit advantages of using computer. There are many other which are left. We will cover it in the coming lectures. This was an overview of the benefit or advantages of the computer. By listening this lecture, you would be able to easily understand the question number 1 and question number 2 given on your notes. So kindly read this topic again and again, and learn the question number 1 and 2 given on your notes by heart, and attempt them on your copy. That's all from my side. May God keep you protected. Thank you so much.